There was just a heartbreak that I experienced with the Three of Swords here. This is romantical, but this also me like healing generational traumas and curses with my family specifically, and seeing how I love or receive a lack of love is also in relation to like my generational, my parents, the way they love, the way they don't love, and just trauma. With the Three of Swords here, this is definitely like my heart breaking within myself, romantical partner stabbing my heart, and also family as well. But Mother God has gifted me with clarity of the Ace of Swords to literally see through the illusions and to gain clarity. This is something that I've been praying for, and this is something that I've been asking for. Right now, I'm right smack of the middle of answered prayers, and I had to slow down enough to acknowledge that there's nothing wrong, that I didn't miss my blessings, that things are changing, but I just had to acknowledge that I'm right smack in the middle of like really digging deep. I'm hearing the dark night, so I'm going through the dark night of the soul, and it's like I learn differently. I never learned about this information. I have been taught about it in small ways, but things are downloaded into me and I repeat it, or I then go and research it, but I have to have the confidence and trust it. To close the message with the Page of Wands, at least this cycle, this is about me like adventuring out and my soul reawakening. In the month of September, I'm doing a encouragement series on rebirth, and this is how like we are broken down and broken hearted, but we are balancing that with peace because the divine has sent us clarity and confirmation. Like I had to go through the experiences I went through in the past year, in the past 4 years, in the past month, so I can receive the clarity and I can receive the confirmation of who I really am. And with the Page of Wands, this is me like taking that leap of faith to adventure into the new. And I kid you not, I looked at the bottom of the deck, all major arcanas. It started with the World card. And I'm like, what's going on here? So we have the World. Things are turning in my favor as an empress, and or somebody who took the leap of faith to leave the 8 to 5 workforce in 2020 and finally like really establish myself and look at myself as a content creator or artist or a social media creator, etc., to trust that my positive thinking, me taking care of my mind, my body, and my spirit was going to manifest the things that I needed, but also balance that with taking action and what Mother God has been calling me to do. And there's also judgment here to anybody who ever made me feel left out, or anybody who put me through solitude, anybody who basically fucked with me to the point where I had to like leave the community. I had to like, I didn't want to go outside, I didn't want to be around people. The people that I was around, I didn't want to be them anymore. I didn't want to connect energetically anymore. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Judgment is happening because this whole time I was supposed to be receiving my 10 of Pentacles. I was supposed to be receiving my abundance. I was supposed to be receiving my material wealth, my financial wealth, but there's something that I did receive through that adversity. So I'm glad the people who tried to attack me did what they did, because I found home within my heart. I wasn't supposed to struggle traveling and going on this in good faith journey and going into homelessness and struggle to pay my rent, struggle to pay my hotel room, be frustrated. It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be in a balance. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't supposed to be the way that it went through. I wasn't supposed to cry as much as I did. I wasn't supposed to be frustrated and angry as much as I did. But the good thing about it is that I found home within myself. I came back into the love within myself. And this is a confirmation with the Ace of Pentacles. This was a blessing in disguise here, because I actually took the step. It says the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Success and prosperity lies ahead. But I'm specifically like seeing the Four of Wands, which is here, but I'm being shown like walking through this thing. Like this is the path of enlightenment, right? But I took the step to leave the 8-to-5 workforce and become a full-time content creator. I took the step to believe in my ancestors when they said that I was meant to travel the 7 seas to heal the land as the lands was going to heal me. I didn't know what that meant entirely. I know I had something to do with the trauma I experienced and the trauma the land and society is experiencing today. But I didn't think that it was going to be as huge and as broad as I'm learning that it is right now. Now, when I say that I'm healing the lands as the lands is healing me, it could be as simple as being present in a specific location. It could be as simple as talking to somebody on the side of the street at the bus stop. Or it could even be as broad as actually setting intentions and going to the water and thanking the water for cleansing me, cleaning me, clearing me. Also sending blessings to the water, writing poetry to advocate for the water, whatever that looks like for me, whatever I want it to look like. I took that leap of faith. I saw the blessings. I saw the divine gifting me this anointing through the adversity, and I yelled at them. I cussed them out. I was so frustrated. I was not finding the little blessings around me. But I had to go through that poor mentality, that lack mentality, that poverty mentality, so I could acknowledge it and work through it, then overcome it. And this was all about my fucking love. This was all about my partner. I'm learning new information about this fucking emperor right here. All eyes on me. Tupac on the fucking radio, bitch. But this was all about my emperor. This is, look. You got the fucking empress and the emperor in the same fucking spread here. And I've been getting these two together, or I've been getting the emperor and the fucking hierophant, or the emperor and the fucking chariot. And I've been receiving messages about this emperor and this empress. I've been getting new like revelation that this was a false person, or like they fucked something up. They fucking did something and they fucked it up. Because they thought some shit that wasn't fucking true. They were fighting their demons. They were fighting the devils. This person and I were supposed to do something together. It was supposed to be professional. It was supposed to be financial. I've also gotten confirmation that this motherfucker was a past life relationship. That has been bounding me in this lifetime. But in this reading, it's justice right now. There's judgment that's happening to anybody who intentionally try to make me feel left out, secluded in the cold, didn't answer me or made me feel like I was being ignored. The 10 of fucking Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, but the fucking Emperor. But now I feel like I'm both, bitch. I feel like after this experience, I'm learning. I'm not perfect at it. I'm growing into it. I'm new to this, but I'm also fucking true to this. I feel like I'm learning how to have leadership and authority in my position while also sitting in my throne and not moving a fucking muscle, knowing that what I need is going to be provided for me. Also having authority to be like, sit down at my feet or flee from me. Like learning my position and learning how to teach people how to fucking treat royalty, how to treat high level spiritual beings when they're around, and that has nothing to do with boasting and everything to know. Like, you guys need to identify who is your person in power, who is your person in authority, and it has nothing to do with control and everything to do with matriarchy, everything to do that I believe in the circle of life and the power of the circle. The woman, meaning everybody comes in a circle and everyone pitch in, everyone does their part, but also there's different people who have different positions and different responsibilities and different authorities. But yeah, to close the message, the Four of Wands here. So it's all things good coming in, celebration. I also feel like that's where I am right now, celebrating in the spirit, celebrating, you know, on my own and Mother God when it is time. When I continue to prepare my mind, my body, my spirit, I'm still working through a lot of lust, a lot of gluttony, a lot of tired energy. But when it is time, Mother God is going to bring it in. And I trust that now. Like on a whole nother. Book your personal paid reading on my Linktree website, on my Instagram bio. Like, share, comment,